Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. You're watching not a Tolly review. My name is Hriday Ranjan. This week's movie is Writer Padmabhushan, starring Suhas, Tina Shilparaj, Rohini and Ashish Vidyarthi. The film is written and directed by Shanmukha Prasanth. Right off the bat, Writer Padmabhushan as a film introduces us to a character who is both naive and good-hearted. Padmabhushan works as an assistant librarian, but he is obsessed with becoming an author. He has self-published his novel, and every time he meets somebody, he tries to push his book upon them. For you see, there is nothing Padmabhushan wants more than to be recognized and loved as a writer. These are the troubles of an author in a publishing industry, which is the most cruel industry in the world. You struggle for 2-3 years to write a book, and what you get is 7% royalty. And how does a writer cope with these in the era of chat GPT?
வணக்கம் சார்.
வந்தாச்சு இந்த காஃபி இருக்கு
சார் నేను ரைட்டர் சார். నా పేమెంట్
రైటర్ చాట్ జీపీటీ தெரியுமா?
జిఎస్టీ
అదే చాట్ జీపీటీ మా నీకు ఏది కావాలో అందులో இருக்கு. అదే స్టోరీ డైలాగ్ మ్యూజిక్ సబ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అందులో ఇருக்கு.
సార్ చాటింగ్ ఉంటుందా?
సపోజ్ నీకు గర్ల్ ఫ్రెండ్ ఉంది అనుకో, అదే చాట్ జీపీటీ. నువ్వు లేవు అప్పుడు అదే సెక్స్ చాట్ జీపీటీ కూడా ఇருக்கு.
సార్ మరి శాలిని లాంటి టాలెంటెడ్ యాక్టర్స్ పరిస్థితి ఏంటి?
அதுதான் இருக்கு.
Hi Haribabu, I am Dr. Shalini from ChatGPT. మీరేమిట్లు?
ఏఐ ఏంటి సార్? క్యాస్ట్ గురించి మాట్లాడుతుంది.
ఇదిదా తెలుగు చాట్ జీపీటీ మా, ఇందులో క్యాష్ సూపర్ ఇருக்கு.
అవన్నీ కాదు సార్, మీరు పేమెంట్ ఇరుకు, ఇంట్లో సరుకు.
అదే దిల్ రాజు హృదయం దర్శన ఇందా.
ఏంటి సార్ ఇది?
இதுதா பேமெண்ட், அதுதா டி-ஷர்ட். கன்னத்தில் முத்தமிட்டல்.
ఓ మై కొడవలి. హలో చాట్ జీపీటీ, రైట్ ఏ డైలాగ్ ఫర్ బాలయ్య యూజింగ్ అడ్వాన్స్ ఏఐ.
रिश्ता फरिश्ता लेकर बरिश्ता से बरबरालू बेचता है, पत्ती पत्ती गुलाब हो जाती है वरना शबनम शराब हो जाती है. अरे साले मैकड़े कैसा रे तू?
Writer-director Shanmukha Prasanth handles the story with a deft touch. Take for example the usual meet-cute scenes that we find in our movies every Friday, where the hero meets a girl and he's trying to get her attention. The director here does away with all of that, instead indulging us in scenes where Padmabhushan is awkward with the girl. This helps you root for the leads, for their simple lives, their innocence while dealing with each other. It also helps that the director avoids melodrama when he can. Writing is a lonely job filled with self-doubt and procrastination, and the director uses Suhas's earthy demeanor to bring out a soft, sensitive protagonist. Some choices of the writing of the film were a little more difficult to digest. Take for example the way Suhas's thoughts are all played out in detailed exposition, or the logical loopholes that play out in the film with relation to one character and the twist that arrives in the end. However, your interest in the film is anchored due to the film's performances. Ashish Vidyarthi is adorable as the father who is dutifully following the expectations of being a father. On the surface, Rohini plays a typical Indian mother. But scratch the surface and you will find that there is more to her. Which brings us to the leads. Unlike Color Photo, where Suhas was required to squeeze every drop of emotion with a sponge, Writer Padmabhushan requires different skills from him. As the underconfident, self-doubting writer whose motives keep getting muddled, he is delicately evocative. If Color Photo required him to make you cry, here he gathers up laughs with his comic timing. Gauri Priya unfortunately doesn't get too much to do, but even what she gets is mostly stock expressions and stock dialogues. Tina Shilparaj is effervescent as Sarika, the girl whom Suhas adores. She puts in a performance that makes her character rise from the regular manic pixie dream girls that we meet every Friday. It's an assured debut. Writer-director Shanmukha Prasanth handles the film tenderly, knowing exactly when to extract humor or emotions from his formidable cast. Even with a few logical loopholes and parts of the script which take uncharacteristic turns, the film does manage to keep you in your seat. So, would I recommend the film Writer Padmabhushan to a companion? Yup, I would. The film has a few flaws, but it makes up for those with its heart. The film has delicate performances and is a story with humor, humanity, and emotions. It's a story of a simple man, of simple people, of their simple desires and the obstacles that they overcome on the way. Perhaps it is reminiscent of a master of such stories who departed for the heavens yesterday. Thank you so much for watching our review of the movie Writer Padmabhushan. For more videos, reviews and interviews, please subscribe to Film Companion South on YouTube. Thank you.